Hi, my name is Erin La Rosa, and I am the author of Plot Twist, which comes out on November 14th. It's a fun new rom-com. But I really want to talk first about my love of bookstores. So it all started when I was a little kid. My dad is a huge sci-fi geek and reads sometimes like a book in a day, one of those people. And so on weekends, he would bring my brother and I to this bookstore near us that specifically dealt in sci-fi books, and he would bring a big box of books that he read, and he would swap them out for new titles that he hadn't read. And so we would spend at least half hour to an hour looking through the shelves and walking around the store. And I remember those times so fondly because it was a great bonding moment for my father and I. And bookstores have continued to be a huge part of my life. I mean, when I walk into one, I just get this overwhelming sense of like, I'm home. I'm happy to be here. When I was working at a day job in Culver City, I would go almost every lunch break to the Rip Bodice, which was just around the corner. And when I would walk in there, I would just feel this big sense of like coming home and feeling like where I was supposed to be. And it is such a dream to be able to walk into a bookstore and see one of my books on the shelves. I mean, I get emotional just thinking about it because if you had told me a few years ago that I could walk into a bookstore and see my name on a shelf, like, that is incredible. So if you have ever stocked my books, whether it's For Better or Worse or the upcoming Plot Twist, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much because you are truly making my dreams come true. And on that note, maybe I should tell you a little bit about my next book, Plot Twist. So Plot Twist is a really fun rom-com. It takes place in Los Angeles. It's part of my Hollywood series. It's about Sophie, who is a romance author who has never been in love, and she's never been able to say those words, I love you. And so she decides to go on a journey to talk to her exes about why she's never fallen in love. And along the way, she connects with her landlord, Dash, who is her best friend's brother. And he's also in recovery. He's dealing with sobriety. It's his first year being sober. And so when he connects with Sophie, he's not really expecting much, but they quickly find that they both share these problems with being able to trust the people in their lives, but they're able to trust each other and they're able to find acceptance with each other. And that is ultimately what this book is about. It's about finding a love where you accept the flaws in the other person and you love them because of those flaws. And so there are really funny moments involving a squirrel named Richard, for example, and there are also really tender moments where Sophie is really there for Dash and helping him deal with his sobriety journey. I really hope that you take a look at this title, and my next title too is coming out next year. It's called Change Your Tune, and that one is super fun because it has a little bit of magical realism to it, and I pitched it as Sliding Doors meets 13 Going on 30. So if you love funny rom-coms and supporting writers who love indie bookstores as much as I do hope that you'll take a look at Plot Twist, For Better or Worse, and Change Your Tune. Thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart.